All right, guys, welcome back to this amazing series of me creating websites. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's get back to the last section, okay, which is here, the top games. This is actually gonna be pretty damn easy, okay, because all we have to do is come here and say section, okay, say ID, top games. Okay, do it like that, and then we're going to create a div for each game. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to create a section that's gonna be for info, div class info. Okay, and then we're gonna create a section that's gonna be div class title. Okay, all right, and then we have, what is it, div class, and then in here we're gonna put in views, and there we go. So here I'm just gonna put in like that some numbers. Let's get the icon. We go to Font Awesome 4. We're using Font Awesome 4, right? Font Awesome Icons 4. Okay, let's say view. Okay, we got the little eye. Okay, copy this, put this here. Okay, and there we go. So we have everything that we need. Now let's find a couple of different let's say, I think this one, right? No, that's the cover of Apex Legends. I'm just gonna copy this from here. Okay, just for later on, because we're about to start with the CSS right away. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here to the CSS. I'm gonna say hashtag top games. Okay, then in here we're gonna say padding top and bottom 50 pixels. Okay, just like that. Save that. All right. Oh, you know what we messed up at? Not putting a container. Div class container. Okay, and I'm gonna paste this in here for now and put it as a comment so I could get it later on. Okay, because I gotta copy this. Okay, and I gotta paste it inside of the container. Okay, save that, and there we go. Okay, now we're missing one thing too, the title. My God, how did I forget that? You know what? I want to change this, instead of saying title, because we're gonna use title. So let's say section title. Okay, so we're gonna copy this, come back down. Okay, and where it says top game, right there we paste it, and we're gonna say top games. Save that, come back here. Top games needs to be within the container. Okay, and then now, well, we had the title. We're gonna change this to section title. Okay, section title, and we're gonna remove this, instead of being inside of the feature, because now we're using it everywhere. We're gonna put it above the feature. Okay, save that, and then now there we go. Okay, we're getting, I think we have too much padding here. Okay, we got too much padding here. Okay, because this has a padding too. So I'm gonna remove the padding from the top game section. Okay, I'm just gonna remove it. I'm just gonna put it, just delete it. We don't need it. Okay, now the next thing that we want to do is we want to start styling things up. Okay, so we're going to use a grid system. So we're going to come here and say top games, copy this, paste this here, top games, save that, right? Hold on, did we mess up somehow? I think I did. Let's see, where did I mess up at? I think I removed the padding off this thing, off the wrong one, which is, okay, Command Z, right? We gotta leave the padding on this one. The one that we want to remove is on the padding for the top games. Okay, save that. There we go. Okay, so then now we're gonna say top games. Let me see. Top games index game. Okay, that's why I messed up. That's my fault. So we got top games. We're gonna have to create another div because this is where we're gonna put in the grid system. We're gonna say class games. Okay, and then in here, okay, we're gonna say games game. Okay, so now we have, for each one we have a game. Okay, for here I'm just gonna put an Apex Legends. Save that. Okay, so now we should be good. We're gonna come here, we're gonna say top games class of games, and then we're gonna say display grid, just no display grid text transform. No, what am I doing? It's oh my god, there's a template columns. Oh my god, grid template columns. Thank God for autocorrect, man. Okay, grid template columns, and we're gonna say repeat, and I believe it's 5 1FR. Okay, don't quote me on it. I don't remember no syntax. Okay, now let's see. Let's check this out. Let's see if yes. Okay, it came out exactly how I want it. So then now that we have this here, okay, we're gonna come here, see where it says game. We're gonna select that whole section, okay, from here to here, and we can actually put in comments if you guys like. Some of you guys might get lost. Okay, it's up to you, but I remember everything, so it is what it is. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. One more, save that. Okay, and then here we're gonna change this to 6 because there's 6 games on each grid. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to do is we're just gonna, let me close this. We're gonna come here, we're gonna copy this. Okay, we're gonna say dot games, then we targeting the game, which is the game itself. We're gonna put in background. Let's put in background red so we can see what the hell we're doing. Okay, another thing, we're missing grid gap, which is the gap between each game. So let's put in 10 pixels. Is it 10 pixels? Yeah. Okay, so then now we're gonna come here and we're gonna say height, say 200 pixels. That's too small. It needs to be a little bit bigger. Also too, I still have a lot of padding here somehow, which I shouldn't have. So I'm gonna remove the padding of the feature. Keep 50 pixel padding on top, and then 0 on bottom. So then now there we go. Okay, now we're getting closer. Now this needs to be a little bit higher. So let's look at the circles, and where's the circles? Where's the dots? Okay, dots got too much padding. So let's say 20 pixels of padding. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, and then now that we did that, now we can maybe bring back the padding that we had here at the bottom. So maybe we could do 50 now. Okay, so then there you go. Okay, all right, so there we go. We got what we wanted. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to make this bigger. Okay, because this is not like a square. It needs to be much bigger than this. So let's say 300. I think that's a little bit too big, but let's try to do, let's say 250. I think 250 is perfect. Now, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna say border radius 5 pixels. Okay, that's pretty much it, kids. Okay, give me my props. I'm just saying, give me my props. That's it. You know, I love you guys, man. But yeah, you know, put some respect on my name. Okay. Next thing that we want to do is we want to bring back that image that we have here. Okay. We're gonna take this from here, remove this. Okay, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna change this to be that image. So we're gonna say URL. Okay, paste that in. Then we're gonna say background position. Okay, center, background, repeat, no repeat. Okay, background cover or background size cover, so it fits the image. Okay, there we go. Okay, so currently we have center like that. Now what we can do, and we can say, I think it's top. Yeah, there you go. So we say top, so it could start from the top. The image is starting from the top, and then it's centered horizontally. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is look at what we have here. Okay, all right, so this is like a little shadow. We're gonna copy this. This is the background color of the info section. So I'm gonna say top games, and this is why I like to copy and paste, because this is annoying. Top games, then game, then info, right? We targeting that div. We saying background and paste that in. Okay. All right. What's going on? Okay, yeah. So that's why. So then now we're going to move this to the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna say like this. Let me see, top games, game, and we're gonna say display. No. Position relative. Okay, we're gonna say position relative. Now we could do position relative, or we could use flex, right? We could even use flex or CSS grid. Now I'm gonna use position relative because it's just so easy. It's actually less code that you have to write. So position relative, and then we're gonna say position absolute on this one. We're gonna say bottom, position absolute, and then we're gonna say bottom 0. Okay, and there we go. Now we come here, we say width 100%. Okay, there we go. We're gonna say padding, let's say 10 pixels. Okay, then we're gonna say copy this, paste this here, delete all of this. We're gonna say color white on both of them, both of the text. Okay, for now. Then over here we're gonna put in, for what was it, the title? Yeah, title to be font weight 700. Okay, now let me see, there you go, 700, or let's say 500. Was it 500 or 600? Yeah, 600. Okay, then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the views. So copy this, paste this here. We're gonna say views. Okay, I'll put this 300, and then the color of it, color is going to be a grayish color. So copy this, save that. Now come back here. Okay, it's looking good. Now, so you guys can see, this is almost the same color as the color from the background. But what's gonna make the difference is actually having a, a box shadow. Okay, so box shadow, CSS. Okay, and CSS Matic. Okay, put this at 0. Okay, put this at 5 pixels, and let's just copy this from here. We can come on and try to tweak it a little bit more. So we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna put this on the game itself. We're gonna put that box shadow. Okay, so what that's gonna do is gonna give it like a nice little shadow, which is gonna separate everything. Okay, now because we are using position absolute on this, right? This thing is a square, right? But you see, there's supposed to be like a little border radius. So this is where we come here and we say where is it? Overflow hidden. Okay, and there we go. So then there you go. Okay, now let me see, might be something a little bit off. Okay, all right, the sizing. So the sizing on the views, we're gonna say font size, let's say 0.8 rems. That's too small. 0.9 rem. Okay, then now we're gonna do on this one, on the title, we're gonna push that down. So we're gonna say margin bottom, let's say 10 pixels. Okay, we're also going to come here, copy this, paste this here, and on the views we're gonna say FA to target the little I to push the numbers to the right. So we're gonna say margin right, say 10 pixels. See how that looks. Okay, it looks a little bit more cleaner. Okay, there you go. Okay, now so you can see this border is not that thick. We have a very thick border, which is the box shadow. So to do this, we're gonna bring it down to let's say 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 2 pixels. Save that. And let's see how that looks. That looks a little bit better. Okay. Now we have to bring this down a little bit. So let's say instead of 75, put in 45, so it don't be so black. Okay, and there you go. Whew, my God. Okay, so seems pretty good. Okay, I don't know about you guys. I think we're done here. Okay, it's not exactly alike, right? But there's definitely some things that we can tweak for sure. Okay, so like let's say if we hover on top of this, we want to make this to be a little bit lighter. We want this to turn to a lighter color. So let me copy this info color for here, and we're gonna make this lighter. So copy this, okay, and then now we're gonna let me just paste this color here, and I'm just gonna copy and paste this right under here. Take this, put it here, and then here we're gonna say hover, and then we're gonna remove all of this because it's just extra CSS code for no reason. Okay, so what else do we have to do to this thing? Okay, we got top game, info, hover. Okay, and matter of fact, we don't want to hover on that. We want the hover to be that when we hover on top of the game, it changes the background of the info. Okay, so then now there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now what else can we do to this? Yes, now we might need to do come here. Where's the game? I'm gonna say cursor pointer. So then now, so you can see now is a pointer. Same thing for this. Okay, we can make this into to be pointer. So let's look at the images. Okay, where's it? Video image. Okay, video center. Okay, right here. This is gonna target all of them. So we're gonna say background. Cursor pointer. Save that. Then now, so you can see now when we hover on top of it, there you go. Okay, now same thing for this. This thing becomes a little bit darker when we hover on top of it. So to do that, we're gonna come here. Where is it? Arrow. Okay, we're gonna have to copy this again. Okay, so we're gonna have to copy this. Let me see. Font size, image, dots. Okay, this is position absolute. This is for the other one, position absolute. Okay, so we're gonna have to copy both of these. So we're gonna say copy this, paste this here, remove all of this, and just keep the background. Okay, and then we're gonna make this to be 0.8, and when we hover above the arrow, okay, we're gonna do the same thing and copy this one and paste it right below this one, just so it could be in order. And then now we're gonna save that, and then now there you go. So then now when we hover on top of it, it does that. Now of course we can come here and make it nice and smooth by putting a transition. So let me see, where was it that we had the transition? I'm gonna search for transition. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go to video section, child, image arrow. Okay, where is it? Okay, right here. I'm just gonna paste this here. Okay, on the nth child 1, and on the nth child 5, put that there. So then now, there you go. So it's like a nice, you see that? It's a nice transition. Same thing with this ones. We're going to bring in a nice transition to that one by going to the bottom where it says top games, put in, where is it, on the info, paste this in too, save that, and there you go. Now we have a nice transition. Now for this one's too, there's a transition because this one turns to white. So we're gonna come back to the top, and let me see, where is it, header, left menu, okay, left menu A. We're gonna paste this in here, save that. Okay, now currently right now we gotta bring up and actually come here, paste this in. Okay, and we're gonna say when we hover above the links, delete all of this. When we hover above the links, we're gonna put this to be 1, which is the color of white. Okay, this is like white, but it's with an opacity, an alpha, right? Now with this, we put in the 1, and it goes full white. You see, and it got a nice transition. Okay, now the next thing that we're missing is certain icons. So we're gonna come here to where it says icons, and we're gonna click on down. Okay, click here, this angle down, copy this, and we gotta put down, the little down icon on this one and on the language. Okay, where is it? Yeah, let me save this. Come all the way to the top of the header where it says more. We're gonna paste this in. Okay, and we're also gonna paste this in where it says language. Save that, and there we go. We got the little icon. Now the next thing that we want to do is we're gonna come here and we're gonna target this. We're gonna go to the main.css, and we're gonna go to where it says header left menu A. Okay, we're gonna copy this. Okay, we're gonna paste this in, and we're going to put in F8. Okay, because now we're targeting the little icon. So here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say margin left, let's say 20 pixels. Okay, let me see if it's a little bit too much. Okay, let's put this in at 10 pixels. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna do the same thing. Copy this, and let's look for that section where it says language. We're gonna paste this here. Let's say left menu language F8. Save that, and should be this. We're trying to target this. I'm trying to see why. It's not being targeted. Oh my God, I'm so tired, guys. I've been doing this for a while, okay? All right, so let's see. So we're doing language. What else? Why isn't this being targeted? Okay. Oh, because we have left menu. It's supposed to be right menu. Save that. And there we go. Now it's looking nice. Okay. We're going to come here, copy this. Okay. Paste this in. delete this, put this at number 1. Okay, we're gonna do the same, hover. Okay, when we hover that, we're gonna turn that like that. We're gonna bring this transition, copy this and put it here on this language. So like that we can get that nice animation, you see? And we're gonna get cursor pointer. All right. Now, one last thing that was annoying me was the fact that for whatever reason, you know, like these fonts are condensed fonts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a condensed font. Okay, so we're gonna go to Google /fonts. Okay, and we're gonna search for a condensed font. Condensed. Okay. So let me see. Maybe I'll use this one. So okay, let me see. Condensed fonts. How many it got? It just got light and bold. So let me just copy this. Okay. Come up here. Take this. Okay. Go to embed. Click on import. Copy this. Okay. Scroll all the way to the top. Put this here. And then now we're gonna copy this. And then now we're gonna come to, where was it? Up here. Save that. And there you go. So now this is looking better because it's actually more like the real fonts, similar to the fonts, right? Not perfect, but similar to the fonts. Okay. Now the last thing that we gotta do is just make the fonts a bit bigger. So let's go to the header. Let's see, where is it? Menu. Where is it? Font. Weight 300. What's the rems? Okay. Font size 1.4 rem or 1.3 rem. .2 rem. Okay, 1.2 rem. That's looking good. All right. And then now, okay, we're gonna come here, and for this one, we're gonna do the same thing. Copy this, go to the language, put this here like that. Okay, and there we go, guys. It's looking nice for sure. Okay, it's not exactly alike, but pretty much we're right there, you know, neck to neck. Okay, so definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like it like this? Do you like it the other way? What do you guys think? It's up to you. Let me know. Okay, so we are done here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole section. There's definitely a lot of things that we could come in and start tweaking if we wanted to. Okay, but remember also too, we don't have the same exact, you know, fonts, so it's not gonna be exactly alike, even though we can make it exactly alike. Like right here, this top game section. Let me see what's going on. Remove. Let me remove this. Hey, so let me just do this because I get annoyed. This padding over here is still bothering me. Where is it? On the feature. So put this at 0. Save that. Okay. And then let's make this bigger. So the game. Okay, game. Make this at 300. And there we go. I think right there it's looking nice. All right, guys, it's looking beautiful, nice and beautiful. Now, if you guys want, we can come here before we leave. I was about to leave, but then I said, you know what? Let's do this properly. Okay, let's get some real, stuff in here. So, like, let's get some, I don't know, Fortnite game cover. Okay, let me see, where is it? Copy this, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually come here, and on each game we're going to paste in certain styles. So we're gonna inline this. We're gonna say style, and we're gonna say background, URL. Okay, save that. Okay, background URL, and we're gonna have to bring in a lot of the styles that we had on this games. So we're gonna copy this from here, and we're gonna come down here and paste it. So do this, remove this whole section because we don't need that. We just need this. Okay, save that. Okay, there we go. We got Fortnite. Let's look for another game. NBA 2K cover. Okay, we want the images. I don't know why this thing is being hard-headed and giving me some crazy stuff. Okay, let me see, where is it? Okay, inspect this. Copy this. Right, and this is just the extra details, guys. Okay, this is what, if you put this on, I don't know, CodePen or something, right, this is what's gonna make it stand out. You know, the details that you actually put in the time to go in here and actually try to change this thing. Okay, take this out. Okay, let me see what else. Okay, we got NBA 2K, Apex Legends. What's another game? I don't know. Destiny 2 cover. Okay, take this, copy it from there. Okay, I'm just gonna paste it here for now. Copy this whole style tag. Okay, put it right here. Where is it? Okay, take this from here, paste it in here. Okay, then what's another game? Give me another game, guys. I wish you guys were here. Okay, Destiny 2, Mario cover. Okay, I'm copying the image from there. Okay, I'm gonna paste this here for now. Damn, that's a big image. Okay, probably could just cut it down to that. Right. Let me copy the style. Okay, paste this here. Take this from here. Okay, paste it here. Save that. Nope, doesn't work. So let me try to copy the whole image again. See if now if I come in and put it in, it allows me. Okay, so it definitely allowed me. All right. And then what's another game? Let's say Street Fighter 5 cover. Let's see. Okay, copy this. I don't even know if that's a legit game, because I don't think so. It's coming from DeviantArt. You know, sometimes people come in and create like their own covers. They think they're nice like that. Okay, so I'm copying this and I'm gonna just paste it over this. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this cover and put it here. Okay, save that. And there we go. It's looking nice. It's the details, kids. It's the details. That's what I'm saying. It's just put in the details, man. Put in that work. Okay, now let's get some more covers. Not covers, sorry. Let's say footage gameplay. So then we could change the big section too. Okay, copy this. Okay, and let's scroll all the way to the top to where, let me see, where is this at? Dots, okay, here. So video image style, right? And I'm gonna paste this here like that. Okay, and I'm just gonna copy the same styles that we have here for this other ones. And we're gonna do the same thing for this here. Okay, copy this and paste it there. Okay, we got Street Fighter. Let's see what else. Let's say NBA 2K 20 gameplay. Let me see, I don't know what could look like a real gameplay. I think this one, but it looks horrible. I want something that looks good, so let's just say 2K19. Nobody would tell, right? They're all the same game. It's like one game you could sweat a little bit more than the other one, but they're all pretty much the same games, man. I used to be heavy into this thing, man, but I feel like they fell off. Okay, so I'm gonna come here to this. I'm gonna paste this here right now. I'm gonna copy this image. Okay, I'm gonna, let me see. No, I'm gonna copy the style, not the whole div. Just copy the style, because if not, you're gonna get some errors. So we're gonna say div class image and paste it here on the image. Then take the image URL and put it here. Okay, save that. Okay, there you go. We got 2K over there. We got some Gears of War there, and we need another game so it could look legit. What's another game? Let's search Mario gameplay. Mario 3 gameplay. Okay, let me see, where is it? Okay, we always gotta have some retro gaming, right? You always gotta bring it back. So then the next thing, we're gonna come here and paste this here. Copy this. Okay, I'm gonna paste this here, and no, that's the center. So we don't want to change that one. Where we want to paste it is right here on this one. So then take this, paste it here like that. Okay, and there we go, kids. Now that looks crazy. That Mario, between all these new games, that Mario looks crazy. I gotta choose something else. Sorry. Mario, what is it? Odyssey. Let's say gameplay. Okay, inspect that, get the image from there, and let's come here, paste this in. It's all about presentation, guys. So this picture didn't come up, so let's just fix that. Let's figure it out, right? I think it's because we're missing the background. So let's try doing this, and there you go. Oh my God, we're finally done. All right. All right. So I'm going to see you guys later, man. It's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Guys, listen, if you're looking for a website to learn how to code, go to CodingPhase.com, guys. If you support what I'm doing here and you enjoy this, trust me, the courses that I have are even better than this. This is just me having fun showing you guys how to, recreate websites that's out there. If you really want to learn how to code and learn how to build web applications, HTML, emails, learn software, right? Creating, designs from design software like Sketch, Photoshop, etc. Go to CodingPhase.com, man. Stop playing. I'm going to see you guys later. It's your boy Joe. Peace.